What's up guys, Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 vendor reset video. I do these every single week with Cassie Mendoza to follow right afterwards. So T10.1 is currently underway. I will be testing a few things and I will be making some videos with regards to the changes to the hives, assault rifle damage, melee damage, the new bulwark set. Well, it's not really that new anymore, but there are some changes that actually change up this game quite a bit. A lot of people are undercalling it because the bulwark has been an issue in console as well, but I don't want to talk about that too much right now. So make sure to click that notification bell to stay in touch with all my videos whenever I upload. Otherwise, sometimes you guys don't get notified when I do upload them. So let's go over the weekly vendor reset. Hopefully we get some better items. Remember that Cassie Mendoza should have some better things tomorrow, so hopefully we'll see. If you guys want to prepare for that, go find the snitch, go activate the snitch. You don't have to do the bounty again, and then tomorrow morning when she opens up, it'll actually tell you there'll be a timer when she opens. When she opens, you'll have the snitch activated, because sometimes it can be a pain to get the snitch activated. So just try to do that today if you possibly can to prepare. Let's go see what the base operations vendor has for us. So we've got the lightning rod, 11% pistol damage with health damage 7%, perfect salvage. Vector SBR, this is a 45 ACP. This is not the best version of the Vector. The 9mm has got a bit more damage. This one has got swap speed attribute with reformation. SIG 556. Now this is an assault rifle. Not too great. All mid rolls with stability 8.2%. Reformation again. Tactical M1911 with eyeless, 7% crit chance on the attribute. Budget of backpack. Not a bad one. Explosive resistance, has a protection on armor. 3/4 rolls with combined arms. Petrov defense chest with yellow rolls, status effect 8.4 and armor regen with mad bomber. Then we've got an offensive mod slot, 9.9% critical hit damage. Freedom package with a 7.8% for the drone. Then for the turret we have +1 extra mortar ammo. For the sticky we've got +4% burn duration. Remember to come over here to Inaya, see what she has to offer. Sometimes she sells blueprints. If you have all of them, you will see nothing like I can see now. Then we're going to move over to the level 40 clan vendor. Let's have a look and see. Now remember, there are caches to be acquired, and all clan caches and dark zone caches now come with heroic quality loot inside of them. So come over here, open up your weekly caches for your clan. They are now heroic quality, much better, and in the DZ. Let's see what the clan vendor has for us this week. So we've got Sokolov Concern gloves. These are the firm handshake with 15% status effects. Very, very nice rolls, 12.9% weapon damage. Even the crit damage is pretty decent, but I would re-roll this for something else, obviously. Tip of the spear knee pads, we've got 10.8 weapon with 8.4 explosive resistance. Hardwired knee pads with skill haste. Ongoing directive backpack, this is actually quite a nice one. Weapon damage and crit chance, 3/4 rolls. Then a P4 Storm type F, future perfect with accuracy 9.7%. AUG, this is an assault rifle with ignited, 9% headshot damage, surplus SVD with ranger, and 6% health damage. Now, remember guys, I never roll health damage on my marksman rifles ever, but just a quick little side note, this little triangle, if your triangle is not orange at the end, it means your library has still got a way to go. As you can see, the most amount of health damage I have is about here, so make sure you guys have all your triangles at the end. But for like me, I don't really complete all of these library items because I never use them, but it's worth to do it sometimes. So if you want to increase it, just remember this little triangle indicates it. Then at Dice we have got 7% magazine size with finisher, chest piece Alp Summit with skill haste and armor regen, 3/4 rolls with tamper proof, Walker and Harris knee pads, rainbow ones. Then we've got Cheska mask, one of the best pieces so far with 9.5 hazard, crit damage and weapon damage. Very, very nice, must get. It also has a blue mod slot. Remember, you can actually re-roll this blue mod slot for whatever you want. Very nice gear set. Then we've got a utility mod slot with 10.5% skill haste, cooling vents +4 stinger charges, decoy 6.5% duration, and then for the firefly 6.3% damage. The theater settlement, we have got the surge rifle. Very, very nice. Now remember guys, rifles got their base magazine size increased, so you have over 400 bullets now in rifles, which is very nice. It was supposed to be implemented in TU10, but now finally today they have implemented it. Perfect spike with accuracy, ACS 12, perpetuation rate of fire 4.1%, lightweight, M4, RIP for the Division 1 days. This used to be one of the best guns in the game. Fast hands with headshot damage, pretty decent one to be fair. Eraldi holding his gloves, crit chance, weapon handling, weapon damage, all middle ground. Badger tough knee pads. The health and armor is pretty good, but the hazard protection 7.1. Defensive mod disrupt 8.2%. For the Seeker Mind, 4.1% radius for the shield, holstered regen 4.3 for the Firefly, +1 max targets for the decoy, 6% health. Campus settlement vendor. New Reliable, one of the best LMGs in the game in my opinion. This has got a very nice talent. Perfectly optimized. 30% weapon handling. If you couple this with the new Booster Hive, which gives you more weapon handling, it can be a gem, especially for players who are new and struggle to aim, even console players. Very much a must test in my opinion. If you guys haven't got this gun, come and purchase this right now. M700 Carbon with Spike, Stability 8.7%, Military NK46 with Crit Chance 7%, and Sadist. Then we're going to Wyvern Wear Mask with maxed out Hazard Protection. This is something that sparks my attention because I need maxed out Hazard and Armor Regen. So as you can see, my Hazard has been filled in my library. I need to do Armor Regen now. Wyvern Wear Holster, Headshot Explosive. Then we got Utility Mod Slot with 9.9% Skill Haste. Then 13.6% in Snare Health for the Chem Launcher. For the Hive, we've got +4 Stim Charges. For the Pulse, Effect Duration 8.6%. Then for the Trap, 4.1 second duration. So let's move on over to the DZ vendors. Just a quick little side note. If you have a look, the targeted loot is Masks at West, Walk and Harris on South, and Wyvern Wear on East. Remember to get these. The best thing to do is to farm landmarks. And some quick little side note, we do get heroic level caches when you do PvP, so the DZ can be a good place to farm now. And remember, if you want to get credits, put them in your bag, deconstruct them, your contaminated loot, and then extract. Or just clear landmarks. You can get some DZ credits that way because they can be quite expensive and difficult to find sometimes. So we do have Emperor's Guard knee pads. This is great because a lot of people don't have these. This is a definite must buy. Very nice if you want to make an Armor Regen build. Just a quick little note. Armor Regen builds are actually going to be weak now, in my opinion. Not too strong. Well, a bit weaker than they were yesterday because of the nerf to the Bulwark gear set. As you guys can see, let's have a look. It is now 1% Armor Regen, which is not even that worth it, but you do get shield health, so that's going to be interesting. I will be posting some videos on this. So let's have a look and see what the Emperor's Guard has rolled with. Health, but you could just change that. To be honest, you want to be going for armor, so it's a bit of a shame it's health, but anyways, Military MH70 with Preservation Optimal Range, M1A CQB with Ignited Headshot Damage, 2 with the Spear Gloves with Weapon Damage and Headshot Damage 7.2%, Bulwark Knee Pads with Weapon Handling, very low armor, nothing great. Then we have got Honey U, red and blue, has a protection, China Light Knee Pads, Tailable rolls there. Defensive mod 15k armor on kill. For the Seeker Mind 4.2% damage. For the shield 4.1% shield health. For the Firefly 5.8% damage. And for the decoy 6% health. Dark Zone East vendor, we have got the Hollow Man mask. Interesting. So we've got a Hollow Man mask and an Emperor's Guard knee pads. Very good start. Need to go and farm these DZ credits, guys. Health damage 10%. Quick little note as well. Health damage affects it increases your damage towards weak points on enemies. So like when you're doing the new raid, for example, in the foundry, when you're shooting the weak points above the foundry, the bucket that's holding all of the lava, it's quite interesting because that actually deals more damage to those weak points if you stack health damage. So that's why health damage is so important for boss fights and raid runs. So just remember that, guys. Make sure you pick this one up. It has got repair skills, but you can roll whatever you want over there. It also has got an offensive mod slot, which is nice. SRSA 1 with Sadist, swap speed as your tribute. MG5, killer, swap speed again. Hardwired mask with crit chance. Striker's battle gear with the yellow. Then we got a Jarl gear mask with hazard and armor and weapon handling. Not bad. Heraldi Holdings holster. This has got explosive resistance, crit damage is not too bad, and weapon damage. Utility mod slot 15.8% repair skills, 4.1% duration for the chem launcher. Swarm control plus 4.3% duration for the hive. For the pulse 6.3% cone size, and then for the trap 5.9 second duration. Dark Zone South vendor, we have got the Devil's Due backpack with hazard protection, crit chance, and weapon damage. This is actually really nice with perfect clutch. Right over here if you guys need it. Then we got a Vector SPR 9mm with accuracy and fast hands. Tactical MK16, damage targets out of cover, health damage ignited. 586 Magnum, then sync. Ongoing Directive backpack again. This one's actually slightly better, higher weapon damage I think. Just double check. Then we've got Striker's chest piece, weapon damage, skill haste. Chaska backpack with opportunistic, hazard, headshot, and weapon damage. Interesting. Petrov chest piece with status effect, crit chance, and spark. Offensive mod 6.9% headshot damage. 8.4% health for the drone, for the turret, +1 sniper ammo, and then for the sticky 4% burn duration. Let's move over to the New York vendors. Now in New York, let's go over to Marco and see what he has got to offer us. Custom P416G3 with fast hands, headshot damage. Custom M44 health damage, perpetuation. Lightweight M4 with preservation and headshot damage. Custom PF45 bread basket, stability 9.9%. Fenris backpack with armor regen, explosive resistance and weapon damage, and bloodsucker talent. Very, very nice. Double check. You can actually really get high amounts of armor if you're playing solo with this backpack talent. It's very, very strong. Cheska knee pads with yellow skill damage roll, 7%. Grouper summer holster, armor regen, crit damage, weapon damage, not too bad, just under 3/4 roll. Offensive mod, 10.1% crit damage, better than the one at the base. 10.2% skill haste mod for the turret, 5.9% duration for the chem, 13.9 snare health for the trap, 4.2 second duration. Then we're going to go over to Roy Benitez, the final vendor for this week. Remember, the third one here is actually a clan vendor, the same as the one in Washington, so don't worry about that one. Let's have a look and see what the final vendor has to offer us. MP7 with swap speed, bread basket, tactical M249 para, strained accuracy, ACS 12 swap speed with ranger, custom P, F45 with future perfect, low optimal range, chest piece of rolly holdings, explosive resistance and spark. Then golden gear knee pads is nothing worth buying there. Sokolov holster's also a bit low with health, unfortunately. 16.1% repair skills, the highest one this week so far. Utility 10.1% skill haste. For the seeker mine, 5.9% healing. For the chem launcher, 6% skill haste, and for the decoy, 6% health. That's going to be it for this week's vendor reset. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for tomorrow, which will be Cassie Mendoza, and I'll be seeing everybody in the next video. Peace out, agents.